Guys, meet you in the IRL one. Peace out, chat. Just gonna set that there. Yo, what's up, Fish? Just gonna do that. All messages. Dude, Edis, that's crazy. It's insane. Yo, what's up, Gokhan? Do. Yo, what's up, Sparkplug? How you doing, man? Alright. Alright, so how have you guys been liking the 24-hour live stream so far? For the people who are like been here and like been like visiting it, how have you guys felt about it? Has it been boring to you? Has it been fun? Thanks, Sparkle. That means a lot. Then we could go into a different key. We could do this. Oh, dude, it hurts, bro. It's worth it. crap. Yeah, dude. Rock on, man. Ozzy. For real, bro. Holy crap. Yes. Yeah. Buy a good song. Thank you, Mr. Bob. Means a lot, man. Like, actually, thank you. It's like a piece, and you know, it's I it was fun. That was crazy. Thank you, Yidis, bro. It means a lot, man. But I'm not that crazy at guitar, I swear. I'm just average. Like, I don't even think I'm average. I think I'm like okay. Like, it's nothing, bro. It's just a couple chords in the tune of E minor, man. Like, I could like show you guys what it is. Like, basically, you do E minor, which is the easiest chord to learn, by the way. It's just 2 fingers, 5th fret, or sorry, 2nd fret, 5th string, and 2nd fret, 4th string, and you get this. And then you just take that, you move it down a fret, or sorry, you move it down a string, each finger. So you do 6th string, you do 5th string, and you stay on the 2nd fret, and then you get this. So you get a deeper tone, and then you just slide that down. You just slide that up 1 fret, and then you do, and then after that, you just chord progress right into D. So, and then right after that, regress into, you just move it kind of like this. You got, and this all remains within the 2nd and 3rd fret. Like, all of your fingers remain in the 2nd and 3rd fret, so it's easy to move around. If you get the chord progression down, all you need is a strumming pattern, which is just, if you're good by ear, you can kind of hear it. And then, like, once you get to the fast chord progression, it's just, and then once you get to this part, it's just that. And then you get back into the, and then you get, and then we get the slap, and then you get like this kind of like kick to it, and then you get this like, it's almost like a bass drum, you know, like a kick and like a drum. You get like the foot, and you get that deep like bass, then you just get that slap. Oh, dude, it's all original tuning. It's just the generic tuning for a guitar. It's not even special tuning, man. And it's really simple to play, guys. Like, I'm telling you. The hardest part, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, if like you're a beginner, you could play this song. The hardest part is the strumming pattern. Once you get that down, you get the slap down, it's simply It's so simple. It's and I tried to make it easy so people wanted to learn the song too. It's just E minor. You slide that down a fret. Stay in the second fret. You just slide the two fingers up one. So you're, instead of being on the fourth and fifth string, you're now on the sixth and fifth string, and then you slide that down. You just, you slide it up a fret. Go down to the third fret. Then you swap into D. And you swap into, I don't know this chord, low key. I don't remember the chord, but it's some fourth string, third string, and second string. So and you get that on the second fret, and then you just go into E minor, and that's the shredding part, which is and then you get into this part, and then you can see, so it goes from E minor, and here, you know, I can actually use my correct fingers, but I personally like using these two fingers when I'm playing E minor, just because it's easier to chord progress. But here, I'll do it so it's easier for you guys to see. Sorry, I switched back to the fingers I like to use, but it's only two fingers, and then you can slide this up, slide it back down, go right back into D, go right here, and then you just get into the slapping, and then it just gets the kick. It's my favorite song to play. And yo, what's up, the DW boys? Unfortunately, bro, I don't play other people's songs because I just don't take the time to learn the chords and the progression and the strumming pattern. It just takes a lot of time, and I'm not that skilled yet, so I can play by ear and just like shred, you know. So it's just, I play my own songs just personally, just because it's as a guitarist, it's easier, it doesn't take as much time, and I'd like to focus on my own music, my own stuff, that I don't take music requests at the time because I'm just not that skilled yet. I'm just gonna be like just honest with you. I'm not that skilled yet. I can be, and I could take the time to do it. It's just I don't have enough time right now to actually do that. So I'm so unfortunately just because of that reason. But sorry, I was locked in. Sparkplug, it wasn't that I wasn't reading chat. I was like looking at all your chats, and thank you guys so much. The glaze was real, and thanks for the comments on my looks, because low key I'm not that confident in my looks, and so seeing that made me happy. It's fine, I'm still subbing. Thank you, man. Usually a lot of people leave when I tell them that I don't take music requests, and they're like, dude, you suck at guitar, you can't do that. And so, like, thank you. That means a lot. But yeah, I think this is one of the biggest projects I've worked on so far. And unfortunately, I just can't sing. Like, hold on, I could get something for you guys for this, but like, dude, it's so bad. Like, yeah, like, dude. Do you think you can coach me on how to play Dragon Ball Fighter Z? Because I don't know how to play without simple controls. I would like low key fish. I would talk to Velos on that one. He's like the most skilled like Fighter Z person I know. So once he comes back into chat, ask him, and he could give you some tips. I'm not as good at Fighter Z. I'm good at Sparking Zero, but I'm not good at Fighter Z. You're good at guitar. Thank you, man. Actually, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, a lot of people say that I'm bad. They're like, dude, do you not know the G chord? And I'm like, do you know the C add 9 trick? And I'm like, dude, what's with all these basic chords? My bad that I like the D chord in the key of E minor. I'm sorry. Like, come on, man. Like, I like the D chord in the key of E minor. Like, come on, man. Like, do you know a G chord? Like, of course I know a G chord. Like, come on. Like, I actually encountered that a couple days ago, and he was like, dude, probably doesn't even know a G chord. So, I was like, dude, that's kind of demotivating, but, you know, you take it and use it as motivation. It's kind of what I've learned. There's gonna be, can I have a shout out? Of course, man. Shout out to Jonathan in the chat, bro. Thank you so much. You're better than all. Nah, bro. Nah. That's too much glaze. I'm not that good. And another song I was working on, guys, was this one, which it's a close, like, second, but it sounds like this. It's also the same chord progression. I kind of like an Ed Sheeran. I use the same chords for every song. It's just a different strumming pattern. So it's easy for you guys to learn the songs once you guys get to a point where you guys can just like learn what I explain. Of course. So it's like I use the same chords for every song. So it goes like this, and it's like a do 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 do. That's kind of like the beat that I went with. In a certain string, it's like do 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 do. That's kind of what I went with this. So it sounds like this. You hear it? And then here comes the shredding part that I use in every song. And that's kind of how it goes, and that's like the repeated of the song. Right now, because I don't got any like vocalists or anything like that, unfortunately the song is only instrumental, so I do as best as I can to keep it still catchy for you guys to like be able to enjoy the song. You should go to a studio. Thank you, man. That means a lot. But I keep it real simple with my chords, and that's where a lot of people say, dude, you suck at guitar. It's not that I suck at guitar, I just like to keep it simple, and I like simple sounding. So like there's like actually people who call me out. I was like, dude, why do you use such basic chords? And I was just like, so like this is basic. I love your videos. Thank you, Kelly. That means a lot. Yo, what's up, Liam? Like, half of the guitarists that I know don't even want to pick up the guitar because it hurts. It hurts their fingers. And so like that's like 70% of guitarists nowadays. Like, I love your thank you, dude. That means a lot. The KISS tactic, keep it simple. Yeah, so it's just the same chords, and you know, Ed Sheeran is a very popular artist. He uses the same chords for every song, and he uses the G chord. He uses the G chord, the C add 9 trick, which is basically just that, and then you add the pinky behind it. So he'll do like something like this. Obviously, I'm not gonna try that. Low key, there's certain chords that I don't like the sounding to, and that's gonna be okay. But I like to play around the E minor chord, and I like sounds that go along with the E minor chord. My friend and I thinks you're cute. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. What? Dang, you're risen up the people in the chat. It looks like you got more riz than the people you think you do. Nah, man. Oh shoot, dude! I just dropped my pick. Luckily, I can still play with my fingers, so. Obviously doesn't sound as good because it's supposed to be played with a pick, but the one song that you know the pain like the one that I played before this one, that one was actually supposed to be played without a pick, but fun fact, because I was hitting the strings too hard, it actually pulled back my cuticle and actually like bled. I know that might gross some people out because like it even grosses me out sometimes, but like you guys hear the difference between the pick style and then this? There's more emotion in the hand, but it just hurts so bad when I'm hitting the strings. Bro, your channel is a W. Dude, thank you so much, man. Like, I appreciate that. You know, like, you have a nice room. Thank you. You know, there's a lot of lore behind my room. But, what other song could I play for you guys? My capo right now doesn't really work, so I can't really play much, in other keys. I could try. I know a fingerstyle I could do. I know a lot of people would like that. Also the same chords, by the way, chat. And then you got some harmonics in there, too. So but there's some people talking. Do you even know harmonics? You just got some harmonics right there. So. Tell me the Lord. So basically, um, luckily, my parents are allowing me while I'm going to college, or like they like wanted me to stay at home while I'm going to college. So I'm a first year college student. I still live in my parents' house. Oh yeah, big deal. I'm going to community college. So there's a reason why I'm not staying in a dorm yet. I'm going to community college. That's why I wanted to start off. I wanted to start off, like, am I gonna be able to do this? Am I gonna be able to keep up with college? So far it's working out great. Live streaming's working out great. And so my parents were like, hey, we don't want you renting a house. It's so expensive. We want you to stay at home. We want you to be able to save up money and, be able to live a good life. We want you to set up for success. So they're like, hey, we want you to stay at home. So that's where I'm at right now. Luckily, we have a house where, like, my sister can have her own room, I can have mine, and my parents have their own room. And so, yeah. Can you say 6'7"? Well, I already said it, so there you go. Mint, you should definitely stray to God. God helps with addiction and a lot of that stuff. And, it goes to a mental part too. So, yeah, bro. God is one of the most blessings that you could have in this world. Without God, to me, I feel empty. You will feel like a part of you has been, I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels so surreal. Turning to God is definitely a good outlet for that. But yeah, and going back to what I was saying, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to college part-time, and so I'm a part-time first-year college student. I have a club that I go to after classes, and so yeah, it's a very good experience. I drive to college every day. Where can I pick up a Bible at Walmart? I'm not sure if they sell Bibles there. Low key, don't try and ask for a Bible in public. You might get yelled at this point. You want to be safe. Dark, I have something important to tell you. All right. What's up, bro? 6'7", bro. Why are you guys all spamming 6'7"? No, that song is trash. Man, of course not. Why would you ever say that? Hey, I like your hair. Thank you, Autumn. That means a lot. Yeah, dude, the capo, man. It's getting that fret buzz. That was kind of like off tune a bit. Not gonna lie, I was off key. We don't talk about that one, all right? But we could talk about this one. What do you mean try hard, man? very simple. I could teach you guys this in like literally 5 minutes. Only if you can play through the pain. If the pain gets a little too much. Like, so if you guys are like you guys know like the fretboard, how it works, it's literally so simple. I play every song in this like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally it's literally 5 chords. Literally, that's all it is. So it starts off in E minor. You do. And it's all in the same strumming pattern too. The guitar is not good, but you're mid at playing. Like, what? What does that even mean, bro? And for starters, 70% of the people who play guitar can't even pick it up and actually play it because it hurts their fingers too much. Peace Day Leonin, bro. I don't take and play anybody's music because I don't feel like taking the time to actually learn the chords. Or even as far to go as I don't feel like learning the strumming pattern takes too much time. I'm not at that point yet where I could actually play any song that I want to. What kind of music do I play? You're hearing it right now, Autumn. Well, I could give you something a little bit more peaceful. I can do fingerstyle too. I can put the, some people on the guitar say, dude, chords, why don't you just learn bar chords? Some songs are not even able to be played without a capo. Fun fact. It goes something like this. Oh, dude, I got fret buzz. Don't forget that one. So I'm not even fretting anything. I need to get a new capo because it doesn't push in hard enough on the last string. And then, look, I'm not even fretting anything. I'm not even fretting anything. So that's not even me. That's the guitar. And then this one, this almost sounds like a harmonic, doesn't it? But this is actually a pretty cool effect, but I'm not. But if you take the capo off, so the problem isn't with that, it's the capo. Just watch. Then, yeah. So it's just I need to buy a new capo. But do I know any Russian songs? I do not. Autumn, I hope this is what you were wanting, kind of more like the relaxing style. Yo, what's up, Lawson? Like, I'm a human being, so when I see comments that are like, dude, you suck, I mean, I kind of take it a little personal. Like, I'm a human being with emotion. Like, I'm not cocky about, like, playing. I'm not overconfident. I'm just a normal human being trying to play guitar and trying to showcase my skills. It doesn't mean I have anything, like, against, like, your guys's, like, skill at guitar. Like, I'm not saying that I'm better. I'm not saying that I'm worse. I'm just trying to play guitar and, like, just, like, help you guys out. If you guys are struggling or wanting to just hear music. But just because I don't want to play a song doesn't mean you guys have to, like, go off at me and say, dude, you're not good at guitar or something like that. Got a little bit of fret buzz there, dude. It's my capo, man. I can also do thumb strumming, which actually could get you, also like the relaxation feel that you guys were also requesting. So it's like. You're so cute. Thank you. Obviously, I've never like actually gotten the practice in on like learning thumb strumming just because it hurts a lot more than regular strumming. Wait, so Michael, I don't take any song requests just because I don't feel like taking the time to actually learn the chord progressions. And that's nothing against you, it's nothing against the artist. I want to focus my time and energy on my own songs, and that's nothing against you, man. Do you have a favorite song to play? Of course. It's one of my own. And that's kind of the thing that you guys see here is all of my songs. Do you know something in Orange by Zach Bryant? Like I said, bro, I just don't take the time to learn anyone's music. The best that I could do for you guys is just by memory. It was one of the first songs I learned on guitar, which is Smoke on the Water. Or I could even do Eye of the Tiger. But those are basic, but those were like the only two songs I learned before I kind of just, you know. Do you own any electric guitars? I do. I just don't like them. I don't like playing them. I prefer acoustic just because I can, you know, just pick it up, start playing. Whether for electric, you have to plug it in, to set up, you have to get the right tones, you have to pay for pedal boards, and I just don't want to dump all that money into it. But yes, actually, I have a Yamaha Stratocaster. Or sorry, not even a Yamaha, but what am I saying? I don't even remember. It's a Squire Stratocaster. That's what it is. This is the piece right here. But yes, I do own an electric guitar. I own an amp. but I don't have any pedal boards. I can't get any tones that I want on it, so it's just kind of, and it's out of tune too. But yes, I do indeed have an electric guitar. It's right here, and if you don't believe me, there's the name of it right there, Squire Stratocaster. You have so much potential. Ignore all the haters. I know it's hard for you, but you can do it. I believe in you. I struggled with haters my whole life. You are you, and nobody can change that. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm gonna remember that. Do you have a crush? Low key, I'll take a relationship, but I'm not like actively searching for one. Like, I'm open for a relationship, but I don't go around like having a crush on anyone or anything like that. I'm me. If somebody wants to get to know me, and then I let them. I'm not gonna do that. Even though I'm a man and I'm supposed to take first action, or like that's how society's put it. I'm not like that. I'm not like actively trying to put myself out there and like push for a relationship. So. Do you want to jam sometime in a stream? Maybe in the future, yeah. As a first-year college student, it's just like of course I would like a relationship. I've been single my entire life, but I had one relationship and it just didn't go well, and a lot of the OGs would know. And so just kind of after that, kind of just like, but I'm not in that relationship anymore. And you a Christian? Yeah. But I'm not gonna, even in a relationship, I'm not gonna force my religion on someone else. So. But also, you guys need to know that I'm also 18, almost 19. All of my music comes from a story, and it's all played from emotion. I tell people a lot about this, but when I play, I don't just find chords and like random things. It plays in my head, and then I play it out, in emotion. The chords are supposed to be there to express my emotions and what I'm feeling. Whoa, that's a deep question. If the world were to end today, what would your last meal be? Low-key, if the world were to end, are you saying that like any meal that I would imagine I would have? You know, low-key, a baked potato would be nice. I've always liked baked potatoes, especially when I'm stressed. A baked potato is always nice. I'd assume if I'm gonna know that the world would end, I'd probably want like a comfort food. It's like kind of like clean and simple. So a baked potato would probably be what I'd pick. The steamed baked potato, you just poke holes in it, put it in the microwave. That's what I'd eat. So it's just keeping it honest. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 1.5 years. Almost 2 years in January. hit my glass figurine there, dude. Turtle, bro, not gonna lie, thank you for the comment, and you're giving my live stream more attraction, so keep commenting those, keep it coming, bro, keep it coming. You're one in probably about 10 people. Yo, welcome to the stream, Aiden. Oh, dude, guitars are such an amazing instrument. All the different sounds you can make, dude. So, my favorite song that I'm working on right now, I can show it to you guys and I can break it down for you guys. So, the song that I'm working on right now, that's the newest song, it goes something like this, and it's all with the same chords. Every song I've played from here on out, I use the same exact chords. It's like Ed Sheeran, you know, with his songs, every single song uses the same 4-chord progression. I use a 5-chord progression, and basically the song, the hardest part about learning my song, if you guys actually play guitar, is literally just learning the strumming pattern. I can't even tell you what the strumming pattern is because it's so fast, but you guys could also start slow. You could learn it by ear, but I can show you the chords and I can show you the fretboard. You're using the 2nd and 3rd fret. That's all you're using. But basically, and I can break it down for you guys, but I'll give you guys a full, and then I'll explain it bit by bit, and I'll explain how I wanted that sound and how I wanted it to sound, and I can explain it to you guys. So we go like. So then you get, and then this is the part that's gonna get a little impressive. This is when people start to freak out. Then we get into a kick drum, which is just hitting the strings, which goes like. So basically, all it is a 5 chords progression. You start on E minor, and I prefer to play with these 2 fingers instead of these 2 fingers for E minor, but for this, I'm gonna try and show you guys what it looks like if you were to play it normally. I play it weird, but so it's E minor, which is the 4th string and 5th string on the 2nd fret, and then you just go down a fret. So, you not go down a fret. You stay on the 2nd fret, but you move down a string for each finger. So instead of it being the 5th and 4th string, it's the 6th and 5th string. So you just move those 2 fingers up, and you get that. Then you just slide that down. You slide it up a fret. So then you move down here. And it's the same shape as an E minor chord for the 2 chords that you heard before it. It's just this. You get kind of a deeper feel to it, And then you just transition right into a simple D chord. And then from there, which is, you can't, the first string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then it would be 3rd fret, 2nd string. That's the shape of a D chord. So that's what this sounds like. And then I forgot what this chord is called, but it would be 2nd fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and 2nd fret, 4th string. It sounds like this. And then you just chord progress in that order. E minor, slide down the fret, and then from there you get into the kick drum. And that's a song. And but yeah, that's basically the song I've been working on. I hope you guys all like that song. And that's basically the breakdown of that. It's very simple, and it sounds great in my opinion. I like to base the chords around E minor because that's like my favorite chord. And even though it's easy, it sounds beautiful. Like just like hear this chord, man. It's so beautiful. And so I just built it around E minor. So and so it's 4th string and 5th string, 2nd fret, and you just move down a string on each finger. So then it's, instead of it's the 4th string and 5th string for E minor, it's now the 5th string and 6th string on the 2nd fret. You get a deeper tone of an E minor almost. And then you just slide up a fret. Keep the same shape, you just slide down. And it's just beautiful. And then you just slide into it, and then you just chord progress into a D chord. And then you just slide into whatever chord this is, but I don't remember. And then you keep that same chord progression. And you can even go back to E minor a couple times before you switch back to the D chord. If you want to like give a tougher tone to the strings or a gentler tone, you could give it a gentler tone, which would sound like this. Called featherweight picking. But I prefer to give like a little bit more of a rougher strumming pattern, so it kind of like gives like a little like treble, so it kind of sounds like gives like a deeper tone to the song, you know? So that's really what it is. I just keep the same chords for every song. So once you guys learn those chords, you can play any song that I play on my guitar. You guys can follow along with me if you guys are learning guitar, and as long as you guys know that 5-chord progression, you guys are gonna be able to play any song that I play. The hardest part, I'm gonna be honest, is just the strumming patterns. That's the hardest part. After playing, you kind of get this, which is just a guitarist thing. You get like crevices on the finger because obviously you're playing steel strings, so you get like like a 1 inch deep crevice in your finger. Do you know Hell of a Boss? I don't know. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Uh, Honestly, watching a tree grow would be cool. Watching a tree grow would be cool. How? You said knee grow or a knee grow, like a kneecap. Like, what are you guys attacking me for? Like, what? You guys accusing me of nothing. Palm trees are my favorite, actually. I like watching time lapses on those. Even weeping willows are cool too. What would you do when you said okay? So he said yes. Would go. What do you mean, Serenity? Couldn't find a Bible. Yeah, man, they just don't sell Bibles in public. I haven't seen one in a while. You say my name in a singing voice? I don't have a good singing voice, but I could try. Blanker? What do you mean blanker? You clank, dude. What are these names that you guys are accusing me of calling? And yo, low key, man. You literally asked, would you rather watch a tree grow? And I said a tree grow. I'd rather watch a tree grow. And I'm not into watching time lapse of babies' knee grows. So like I don't want to watch their kneecaps grow bigger. Like I would have a lot more entertainment in watching a tree grow. Like, what are you accusing me of here? What's up, Jester? Your brother has cancer? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. My aunt actually got cancer at the age of 3, and she went through like chemotherapy, and she survived, and she's now 43, and they didn't think that she was gonna live past 10. So just keep your head high, man. That's what I got to tell you. And I know it's tough hearing that. And oh my gosh, it's like the worst thing. I wasn't even born yet. My mom told me this story, and she's still around today. I visit her all the time. You just have to keep your head high, man. And if you ever need to talk or anything, talk about it in the chat. Do Riptide. I would scorch that song. I think I know the chords, but I don't want to mess up that beautiful song. So Dude, people are gonna clip me if I even hit the wrong note in a singing voice, dude. But I can give it a shot. But I don't even remember, dude. The problem is I don't even remember the chord progression or even the strumming pattern. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play that song. Because I don't even know the chord progression for that. And if there's a bar chord, don't even get me started on bar chords, man. Play a pentatonic scale. Dude, I'm not to that level yet, guys. I do not even know the pentatonic scale. I just know chords. Can you tell everyone to stop typing? I've been trying to ask a question for like 5 minutes. Oh, Chester, bro, you're fine, bro. Could you ask away, man? Ask away. I read everybody's comment. Can you please come? Can you please come as you are by Nirvana? You also play guitar? Nice, man. I can't do that. I usually don't typically play song requests just because of the fact that I don't take time to learn chord progressions or strumming patterns just because it takes too long. So 6-7 Swift, please stop spamming that. I'm gonna have to time you out for 5 minutes. Just no spamming, please, because there's a lot of people trying to talk, and I want to be able to answer everybody's question. Do you have a guitar? You don't know how to play. What? No, dude, of course I know how to play. Like, come on, man. Then you get into kick drum, bring that same strumming pattern in. Little JT, watch this. You ready? Hold on, wait for it. I can play. I can play. I don't play other people's songs just because I don't feel it. I'm not at that level where I can just learn a simple song, like a song, and make it simple. I'm not like one of those streamers out there where I'll be like, dude, like for example, Polyflood. Like people have asked me to play God by Polyflood. I was like, what? Dude, I'm not even to that level yet. Nowhere near. And I'm probably ready for the pentatonic scale. I just don't have the time, man. I'll just rather pick up a chord and just play a song. You know? I'd rather just pick up a chord and play a song. And you feel me? Oh, dude, I got some fret buzz there. Hold on. Yo, what's up, Virginia? Man, you've not failed at life, bro. You still have a deep life ahead of you, bro. And just keep moving forward, bro. Don't give up. Don't fail. Just keep moving forward. there's some harmonics. People don't believe I can play harmonics. Do I like hugs? When it's somebody that I trust, of course, but I, I don't know you. No, if you're like asking me as like a thing, I wouldn't like if somebody just came up to me and hugged me. I would ask them why, but like I wouldn't be mad about it. I would just like if they're the one wanting the hug, of course I'd hug them. But me personally, I don't want to hug somebody unless if I know them. We play together in a live. I play guitar, of course, Jester. But I would have to figure out how to set that up. First thing that popped in your head, I'm under your bed. No. What the? First thing that popped under your head is shy. Is that a problem? Like, of course, I'm shy. I'm shy with everyone. I have like maybe like 3 close friends, but I'm very conservative. I don't talk to very many people. Oh, dude. Oh, bro, I just, you guys remember when I was playing the strumming? I just got some skin pulled back from the steel on the strings, dude. It stings. Ah. You look like Bang Chong. I'm not gonna say that name because I don't want to like scorch it. But a guy from Stray Kids. That I think might be a compliment, and thank you. Can I also play Wonderwall? Okay, so I respect that song. I love the way it sounds on guitar. Like, don't like cross a finger, bro. Like hopefully nothing happens to me. But yeah, I like Wonderwall on guitar, and I like Oasis. I can't play the song. Not because I don't know how, because I don't take the time to learn chords. I play my own stuff, my own music. I don't take the time to learn strumming patterns just because I don't have time. Can I play Smoke on the Water? Of course, bro. The biggest, hardest song on guitar of all time. And then if you guys want something even harder than that, I got this. Or something like, yeah. That's on the 3rd string. I don't know what. No, you can't. Dude, what? You're rage baiting. Wait, fuck. It's. Of course, I know how to play it. I just don't play it, bro. I don't play it on a daily basis. I'm looking at you, man. Alright. Let me go use the restroom. Let me wash up my finger because it really stings. I'll be right back, chat. I gotta go wash up my finger because it stings. Give me 1 second. Alright, well, I saw this guy say you should practice more before I try and show off. don't say that to me, because I know more than most. Play simple chords. You know who else does that? Ed Sheeran. You know how popular he is? He plays a simple 4-chord progression for every one of his songs. I play a 5-chord progression for every single one of my songs. How is that any different? It's not. Don't talk to me about not having skill at guitar, because I do. And a lot of artists use the same chords for every song. He uses a common G chord, the C add 9 trick, and a C chord, and an A minor chord. You don't talk to me about using basic skills and then implementing them and making them sound good. That's a skill, not a problem. Now, because I was strumming my finger, let me go clean it off, because I don't actually use my finger. I strummed until I bled, so I'm gonna go clean that up. So yeah, I'm not gonna listen to the hate no more. I just wanted to clear the air on that I'm not the only one who does that, and there's a big artist out there who does the same thing I do. Just wanted to clear the air on that. Alright, chat. I am back. Yo, low key, bro. Just treat everybody with respect. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna take it any further. What, cat? Treat everyone with respect. How did you bump to 49 likes, low key? I don't know. Well, purposely trying to rage bait somebody isn't kind. You know that, right? You do it for your own entertainment. Cute cat. Yeah, she's an asshole though sometimes. She's like nice to me and my mom and my sister and everybody else. She's like super mean to. But yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Let me grab my charger real quick. In 1 second. Go. But yeah. Honestly, dude, I was like low key like man like insecure about my hair today just because it like looks a little bit messy, but you guys were saying it looked nice, so it was pretty nice of you guys. I have an electric guitar? Of course I do. Let me go grab it for you. Yeah, this is the electric guitar. It's a Squire Stratocaster. Got it for like $150 at Guitar Center. New. So it was a really, really good deal. Named electric guitars that are branded are really expensive. I got it on a good deal. You're not playing right now because it's loud. I just prefer to play acoustic. You know, it's easier, and I don't have to buy pedal boards to get it to sound the way I want to. That's like most of it, honestly. That's really like all of it. It's 10 for you right now. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's 10:04. Yeah, 10:04 p.m. I wasn't expecting comedy, just entertaining content. Yeah, I mean, if this isn't entertaining for you, I'm sorry. But if it was entertaining, I sometimes when people are like judging me about chords, I get a little defensive sometimes. It's nothing against you. Sometimes I get a little, just a little uncomfortable. I like feel like sometimes I'm like insecure about my playing. And sometimes I feel like I actually do sound bad, which I know it's not true, but like sometimes I'll get in my head. So sometimes when people are saying that, like do you even like there's people that will say like, do you even know G chord or like even know harmonics, and I'm just like whatever, dude. And I'll just play a G chord and get them to shut up. But it's it's just because there's people that will get judgmental about it, It's nothing against you. You subbed for no reason. Well, I appreciate you subbing to me. And chord placement? What does that mean? Like, chord placement, I mean, I just use a generic scale of E minor. Or not really scale of E minor, but I just play around E minor and just play chords that sound nice. That sound, like, nice with E minor. Because E minor, even though it's an easy chord to play, it's like the easiest chord to play on a guitar. It sounds nice. And so I base all my chords off of E minor and just play other things that sound nice. I mean, is that not what shredding is? You just play different sounds that sound good and just flow in together. That's what I do with E minor. I just play chords that flow well together. Replace a note in between the fret. And I guess that makes sense, but ludicrous of BUP, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Almost 50 likes on the stream is crazy. Thank you guys so much. Yo, what's up, Raymer family? Low key, guys, I'm gonna hop off now. It's gonna be a 24-hour live stream, but I'm gonna go take a nap. Get like myself ready for the next almost 12 hours. It was just because this month you guys have done so much for me. If you guys didn't know, I got monetized on YouTube. I want to say about a month ago today, and I only have 1.3 thousand subscribers. The average monthly payment for a person that has monetization on YouTube is only $1 a month. I made $117 in 1 month of being monetized on YouTube. And so I just wanted to give back to you guys. I wanted to give you guys content. So I've been up around 12 hours. Hey, Belle. Come on, man. So I just wanted to give back to you guys. And so that was my whole point of this. So I just want to take an intermission break. I'll be back here at 11. So I'll talk to you guys then. Peace out, chat. I love you all. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And yeah, I'll catch you guys literally in probably like, I don't know, 11:09, 11:10, or 11:10, not 11:10. That would be weird. But yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Peace.